Now, the search for Sandra comes to a heartbreaking end with the discovery of her body.
And this morning, new evidence is being collected as the case goes from a missing person to a murder investigation. Police confirm the second grader's body was found stuffed in a black suitcase in an irrigation pond off Tracy Boulevard. That's about 2 miles north from where Sandra was last seen. The luggage was found by farm workers as they drained the pond. Detectives identified Sandra by the clothes she was wearing when she disappeared 11 days ago, black leggings and a pink Hello Kitty T-shirt.
An autopsy will now be performed to find out exactly how the 8-year-old died. For the very latest, we go live to Tracy. Nick James has the very latest on the investigation this morning. Good morning to you, Nick.
Well, police are promising to bring whoever, the people or person responsible for this terrible crime to justice. And they did not waste any time. Moments after we heard that it was, in fact, Sandra Cantu stuffed inside that suitcase, the FBI was back out here at the mobile home park where Sandra lived, Orchard Estates, here in Tracy on Clover Road. And they were searching through what appeared to be either a home here in this park or perhaps a garage. It's difficult to tell from the video, but you can see investigators there searching, and we also believe they collected some new evidence out here. We saw trucks leaving the scene just about 3:15 this morning, towing some evidence trailers, although it is not clear what they were looking for or what they found. We're also not sure if this is somewhere they had searched already or if this is a new angle to the investigation. Another thing that's really interesting about this, we want to show you a map because the proximity of all this, it's very, very close together. You can see the mobile home park about 2 miles away in the irrigation pond where Sandra Cantu's body was found, and then just a third of a mile down the road from this mobile home park is a Baptist church where FBI agents were also searching last night. They were there about 11:45 and they were there for quite some time. This morning you can see some crime scene tape out there. Not much of a scene right now, and we're not exactly sure what the possible link is between the Cantu murder investigation and that church as yet. That is still very much up in the air. And then meanwhile this morning we'll come back out live and we can show you this vigil that is growing all the time. We've seen people stopping by and just kind of pausing to reflect on what is really just a really very sad ending to this story, guys. You know, it's been 10 days, 11 days out here. We were all hoping that it would have a happy ending, but not to be. And this morning police are very, they're promising they're going to bring whoever is responsible for this to justice.
Yeah, we hope they do so quickly just to minimize the overwhelming pain the family and friends and that entire community, as you said, are already feeling. Nick James, thank you for the update this morning.
Friends and family of Sandra are obviously overcome with grief at the news of her death. Somber crowds, as mentioned, gathering at the estate's mobile home park where the 8-year-old was last seen. They held a prayer vigil and sang songs, hoping to comfort the family.
The prayer memorial, so that evil doesn't come back into our neighborhoods, so that we learn to act within the first hours and minutes of a child's disappearance. If we learn nothing, it's that when we wait, it is too late.
Many of those who attended last night's vigil were actively involved in the search for Sandra over the past 10 days.
Hours of mercy and grace. Come on.
After the news broke, some people joined in song praying for Sandra Cantu. This was a group just outside the press conference. They didn't even know young Sandra. There have been no arrests in this case so far, but when there is, you can be among the first to find out. Log on to our website, CBS13.com, and sign up for breaking news alerts. The information is and will be on our homepage.
6:04 right now. Believe it or not, you need to bring